What's up, y'all? It's Daniel, your Shoemmelier, and earlier this year I was on an adidas Ultra4D kick. I love the 4D technology and I love the Ultra Boost, so when they put them together and started releasing some really cool colorways, especially the social status collab, the Seeker and Stuff Tea Time collab, which I don't have yet, as well as their general releases like the Oreo, I knew I was going to have to get almost all of them, and I am almost close to completing my Thanos-like Infinity War gauntlet, as I have recently just received the adidas Ultra4D NASA Halo Silver. Now I know you may be thinking, yes, it's March, that shoe released in December, why are you barely talking about it now? But here is a very quick story about it. I originally ordered it for retail from Foot District, which is all the way in Spain, and due to COVID and being across the country, it did take a little bit longer to get here, and when the package arrived, I was so excited, and then I opened it and realized they sent me some sort of version of an Adidas NMD R1-ish. I couldn't even tell you which colorway or silhouette it was because I was so angry. I quickly fired off an email and it took them almost a week and a half to respond, to send me the necessary postage and stuff. I sent it back and basically took almost another month and a half for me to get that NASA Ultra4D in hand. So hence why this review is so late, but I love the shoe and I thought it's got a cool story behind it, it's got some cool imagery, and it's a good looking shoe, so why not talk about it anyway? Since announcing its partnership with the International Space Station to test products in space, Adidas has seemingly ramped up its output of NASA-themed sneakers. The latest to receive the intergalactic treatment was the Ultra4D. This Ultra4D in a NASA-inspired Halo Silver colorway is predominantly dressed in silver hues, boasting a gray-colored 4D midsole, which at the time was the first time the tooling had appeared in a shade other than the Aero green colors. The NASA elements come into play via both the Artemis insignias on the tongue, as well as the classic NASA logo on the heel of the insole. You can also see graphics of the moon on both of the insoles. Now, if you were like me and didn't understand what Artemis was or is, I did a little research. The Artemis program is a US government-funded international human spaceflight program that has the goal of landing the first woman and the next man on the moon, specifically at the lunar South Pole region by 2024. Now, in Greek mythology, Artemis, the goddess of the moon, is the twin sister of Apollo. And this logo features a portrait of Artemis such that her profile is formed from the highlights and shadows of the crescent moon's topography. And NASA's Artemis A logo draws its inspiration from the Apollo logo. Now, this Ultra4D does utilize the Ultra Boost 1.0 pattern with its gray hues, and also has its plastic TPU gray and silver 3 stripes cage on both the lateral and medial side of the shoe, as well as a glossy gray heel cup or heel counter with the Ultra4D branding in a sort of punch red, solar red color. Lastly, your shoes do come with flat gray laces and sits atop a black Continental rubber outsole, though it does not contain the Continental branding. And like previous Ultra4Ds and like most Ultra Boosts of today, the upper is prime blue, which consists of that Parley recycled plastic, which you find throughout the upper. It's not pure prime knit anymore. It doesn't seem to be prime mesh anymore. I could be wrong on that one, but at the very least, the prime knit is not pure prime knit. It's mixed with that recycled ocean plastic, hence the prime blue. Now, when it comes to fit, I'm normally a size 9 across the board. That's normal Ultra Boost, Air Force Ones, Jordan 1s, Pumas, Asics, New Balance, etc. And in the Ultra4D colorway, I find that true to size fits, well, true to size. For me, that's a size 9, as mentioned, and previous to the Ultra4D, specifically like in the ZX4000 or whatever the 4D silhouettes were previous to this, I found that they fit extra long, though the width was fine, so if I went down half a size, I thought it fit pretty good. However, with the Ultra4D silhouette, I find that true to size fits much better, and honestly, it feels much more comfortable. I don't know if the 4D technology has improved or the way they're utilizing it with the Ultra Boosts, hence the Ultra4D, but I find that these shoes are way more comfortable than the initial 4D silhouettes Adidas had released over the last few years. And while this particular colorway doesn't crack my top 3 of favorite 4D silhouettes, I will say it's still good looking and I find it much better than some of the other general release colorways of the Ultra4D silhouette. The adidas Ultra4D NASA Halo Silver released on December 3rd, 2020 and retailed for $220 US American dollars. Better late than never, right? Let us know in the comment section down below what you think about this NASA Halo Silver colorway. Curious what you think and maybe how you think it stands up with other 4Ds. And am I wrong when it comes to how much more comfortable these 4Ds feel as opposed to the other silhouettes? Let us know in the comment section down below. So to all of you out there, wherever you are, thanks for watching. Stay tuned and just chill till the next episode.